guys, Stoutmeister here, and boy oh boy, did I get a nice little welcome home present while I was gone for a week, spending time with my girlfriend and getting to know her daughter whom has brain cancer. While I was gone for a week and made my 8-hour drive back home just a little bit ago, Dahvie Vanity had his jimmies rustled. Oh yes, they were rustled oh so bad that he decided to comment twice on one of my videos on Blood on the Dance Floor, the one titled Blood on the Dance Floor, Cry Wolf, The Endless Excuses of Dahvie Vanity Part 1. Now, how was Dahvie able to get a hold of this video, you might ask? Well, a die-hard SGTC fan showed Blood on the Dance Floor one of my videos on their Facebook page, and looking at this post right here, you can see that 2/3 of that paragraph that this person wrote out starts every word with a capital letter in there, and talking about how I'm just a hater with no life and all I do is make videos on Blood on the Dance Floor. While it's only a very small fraction of the videos I've done on Blood on the Dance Floor, while half of them are dramatic readings and responses in fan commentary form. But yeah, they're not videos on every little thing that Blood on the Dance Floor has done. It's behavioral things that are pretty major, like the time that Dahvie Vanity told that girl on stage, Ashley Costello, to die a slow death, fuck you, you slut, among other behavioral problems that Dahvie has shown, whether in real life or in social networking form. But yeah, just like anything, if you talk about anything negative with them, whether somebody be photoshopping it or whether someone points out something with legitimate evidence, which is what I've made sure I've done, they won't take that at all. But yeah, let's show you the comments that Dahvie left on my video, just so he can't throw out the Photoshop card in this little video right here if he decides to comment on it. Okay, you can see the Google Chrome right there, and you can see the URL right there. Alright, let's look at that comment right there. Alright. The comment was flagged as spam, and that comment is from Blood on the Dance Floor themselves. This comment says, ha 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 ha, wow, you sad little man. I feel sorry for you. You spend your life trying to bring us down because, face it, your life sucks. Very PLUR, Dahvie Vanity, very peace, love, unity, respect. Instead of picking up guitar and writing music to reach your dreams, you rant like a little bitch posting false information about us. Nice photoshopped tweet. Yeah, good job on not explaining how it was photoshopped, Dahvie. I had a couple people point out suggestions in a much better manner than what you're doing in your comment. You just love pumping ignorance to people. Are you that desperate for views? Oh, what a poor, unfortunate soul. I highly suggest you get a life and do something more meaningful with it. Smiley face. Bye! Alright, and there are all sorts of responses to Blood on the Dance Floor, both good and bad. Let's scroll up a little more. And, oh, what's this? Blood on the Dance Floor commented again? Oh, what did they say? Oh, and, you put and there twice, Dahvie. Genius. Fucking genius. And, don't flatter yourself on claiming our new album, Bad Blood, is dedicated to haters. It's dedicated to our supporters, not your sorry ass, okay? Well, if that's the case, Dahvie Vanity, why do you have songs like I Refuse to Sink, Fuck the Fame, and Crucified by Your Lies, and Unchained? Which the chorus to Unchained is a ripoff of Sweet Dreams. I just love how you comment on my video twice, and yet when that fan of yours posted their screenshot of my video on your Facebook page, you tell them to ignore the haters. But when it comes to you, Dahvie Vanity, you don't have to follow your own rules. I've exposed you on this so many fucking times in my videos, along with Blue Magus, along with Nate Talks to You, along with John Riella, among numerous of other people on YouTube and Facebook. Why don't you just admit that you're an attention whore already, Dahvie Vanity? You've been caught in a lie so many fucking times. And if you want to show that something is not true when it comes to a tweet or something like that, why don't you go into depth about why it's not a legitimate tweet or a YouTube comment or a Facebook comment or whatever? I mean, seriously? You can do that and you can clear your name and you can get a little bit of respect over time. But you continue on bringing drama and more drama and yet tell people to not partake in the drama. But you are a walking contradiction, Dahvie Vanity. You are always going to be a walking contradiction. I'm slap happy right now from driving 8 fucking hours, but you know what? I had to get this video out of the way because I thought this was fucking hilarious. And you're saying that I don't have a life? The amount of videos I've done on you, Dahvie Vanity, Blood on the Dance Floor, is like this compared to the videos I've done with this account mainly and the music accounts that I have on YouTube. But yet, for some odd reason, people want to focus on the Blood on the Dance Floor videos, but then again, that's how I've gotten some of my fame on YouTube, or infamy among the Blood on the Dance Floor community. But I've tackled many topics, from religion to news stories to politics to YouTube drama to reaction videos, to homemade skits, and so on and so forth. I've done many other things on YouTube, Dahvie Vanity. But with you, you are like watching a NASCAR race. We're not watching for anyone to win the NASCAR race. We love watching people crash and burn. That's exactly what you're doing, Dahvie Vanity, and you love the attention. You're an attention whore. Why don't you just come out and fucking say it already, instead of putting out this facade that you are this anti-bullying advocate? For God's sakes, you've been caught in a lie so many times. I've caught you in a lie with your post about PLUR, where you said that it was all a lie, where you said that you didn't follow PLUR. I'm not making any of this shit up. I have posted evidence, legitimate evidence against you. And yet your fans still continue believing your lies. But that's their fucking problem. But at least there are very few of your cult members, well, former cult members, that are realizing this shit. And there are even some fans that are still fans of yours, but they're open-minded and they don't like some of the bad actions you do, but they like the music anyway. I can respect that too. I don't care if you like the music that these guys make or not. I really don't. I'm not gonna tell you that you are worthless if you listen to this. The only problem I have is when people are just mindless sheep about it, that they will do anything that they say. By you commenting on my video, you brought drama. And yet you told people to just ignore the haters. You don't care. You just want attention. You're glad that you have attention. I'm giving you attention by making this goddamn video right now. But you know what? Your hypocrisy has to be shown so that at least a few more fans of yours can at least open their eyes and see the hypocrisy that lies within Blood on the Dance Floor. But there's no hope for the other people. They'll just follow whatever the fuck Dahvie and Jay have to say because they're such gods among their little cult. And before you fantards of Blood on the Dance Floor comment on this video and say, everybody makes mistakes, Dahvie Vanity is a changed man. He's an anti-bullying advocate now. Know something, that everybody is a hypocrite. Everybody has made mistakes. I realize this. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. But here's the thing. With people like me and many other people, we admit when we've made a mistake, and we try to not make those mistakes in the near future. Dahvie Vanity is not that kind of person. When Dahvie Vanity has been caught in a lie, he will come up with an excuse. Like that tweet that he posted a while back saying that PLUR was all a lie. Like that Facebook post he made last month stating that PLUR was something that he didn't go by, but he wanted his fan base to go by it. That is a fucking hypocrite. Look it up in the dictionary. Use a dictionary. Eat, sleep, drink, bathe in the dictionary. Learn the word hypocrite, along with every other word if your brain can process that, fantards, but clearly they can't. That's why you blindly follow somebody like Dahvie Vanity. And no, I don't have a problem if you like their music. You can like their music. Hell, some of the BOTDF fans are subscribed to me. I don't care if you like their music, but just don't blindly follow these guys with everything that they say that you should do and everything they say in general. And that goes for anything in general. Don't blindly follow something just because you like it. Please. And if you have a problem with something, be constructive about it too. Instead of leaving these ridiculous comments, haters make us famous. Kill yourself. Because that's not very PLUR-tastic at all now, is it? I honestly wasn't planning on doing any more videos on you guys. I honestly wanted to save my last video on you guys with a special commemoration of your Bad Blood CD that's about to come out, but yeah, you just love the attention oh so much. I was even tempted to do a video of your Unchained song when that first came out, since the chorus is a really big ripoff of Sweet Dreams. You can tell by the vocal melodies by it, and the only difference being the change of lyrics and the tempo, that's it. Other than that, vocal melodies, the fucking same. Listen to Sweet Dreams and then Unchained all the way through, and then come back and tell me that they're not the fucking same. But other than that, I did not want to do any more videos on Blood on the Dance Floor. I wanted to move on to other topics, but you know what? I know you love the attention oh so much. Dahvie. If you want to discuss some of these false allegations that you've been getting from haters, why don't you talk to me on a much more personal level? I'm willing to discuss these things with you in a much more civil manner. As a matter of fact, I'd like to get a couple more people in on this little discussion if you'd let me. I'd like to get Blue Magus in on this. I'd like to get Jinriella. I'd like to get Nate Talks to You. And anybody else that's willing to jump in on this. I'm willing to let that happen also, if you're willing to let that happen also. You can get a few of your friends to vouch for you. I can get a few of my friends. We can get a moderator for a debate, and we can get something going right there to clear up some of these allegations that are against you. I'm willing to do that. I'm really willing to do that in a much more civil manner if you're willing to do that. But more than likely, that is not going to happen at all. But it's just a thought. Either way, it's not going to affect me in any way, but glad I could entertain people with my Blood on the Dance Floor videos while getting some information out there at the same time. Oh, and there's a couple things I forgot to show on my computer screen, so let me show you this just for shits and giggles before I end the video with a toast. Alright, here is the little post I was talking about. You may have seen this from the screenshot I showed earlier, but you know what? Just for shits and giggles, I'm going to show this again on the computer screen. And just to show you that this is their legitimate Facebook. Okay, clicky. Looky here. Facebook.com/Blood on the Dance Floor. Let's go to the YouTube comments really quick. Alright. Yep. Blood on the Dance Floor YouTube page. YouTube.com/OfficialBOTDF. Yep. Legitimate. You cannot say that was photoshopped. Ha ha ha. My throat is really sore, you guys, so I'm gonna end the video right here. And before I go, Muggy has these simple words right here for the fantards of BOTDF and BOTDF themselves. And let me quench my thirst really quick. Come up with your own shut the fuck up line. I'm too tired to give my own right now since I'm slap happy from driving 8 hours. And cheers, motherfuckers. Today's Thirst Quencher is brought to you by Aquafina Water. It is awesome, and it's great for quenching your thirst when you have driven 8 hours and have had energy drinks keeping you awake to stay awake for driving that amount of time. That's all I gotta say about that. Stay tuned for more videos. Take care, see you later. Queuing epic outro curing of ear rape music now.